Hi, it's Alison here. If you're looking for a few things to do that you could do every day, but you could fit it into 5 minutes, I've chosen a few things that I find really good if you can do them every day, just to keep everything moving, keep everything kind of within its range of movement, range of motion, and keep things flexible. Okay, so it's only 5 things. We're going to start with the cat-cow. So come onto hands and knees. You could have something under the knees if you like to have a little bit of extra knee padding, like a towel or something soft like a folded up jumper. So we start with the hands underneath the shoulders and the knees roughly underneath your hips. We round the back as you look down at the knees. Reach up to the ceiling with your back and then gently allow the back to curl into a gentle back bend as you look forwards. And we keep that going. So we round up to the ceiling, the arms are long. Keep the arms the same length. Don't let the elbows really bend. As you take the belly slightly more towards the floor, tailbone takes a turn as the hips kind of lift up to the ceiling and we look forwards. Okay, so do a couple more of these in time with your own breathing. So whatever breathing pattern works best for you, as many breaths as you need to go with the movement. One more of those. This is really good for your spine, so if you do this every day, it will keep the spine nice and mobile. So one or two more of those, and then come back into all fours, neutral spine, and then we'll come up into high kneeling. We're going to do crescent lunge. So step forwards with your right foot so that the knee is roughly over the ankle and the hips are roughly over your back knee. Crescent lunge, we're going to glide forwards with the pelvis and sink down towards the floor, and you'll get the length in your hip flexor on your left side. This is good for your psoas muscle. Crescent lunge, then we lift the arms up. Take a bit of a back bend here and breathe. Maybe look up at the hands. If that doesn't feel good for the neck, you can look forwards. Open the front of the body. Good. Then lower the hands down. Push yourself back up. Bring the knee down. So both knees are kneeling. And we'll repeat to the other side. So left foot comes forwards. We sink forwards into the crescent lunge. You might want to try that a couple of times as you glide forwards and then lift the arms up. Breathe here. Crescent lunge, we open up the front of the body, so this is a bit of a back bend for you. Good, and then lower the hands down, bring yourself upright. Okay, we'll do the twist. We'll add in a twist, so we'll step the right foot forwards, and then you can either lean your right elbow on your thigh, or if you want to go a bit deeper, you could take the hand to the floor. Either way, we lift our left arm up into a twist. So either with the hand on the floor or with the elbow on the thigh, opening up to the left side. Good. Lower the hand down, bring yourself upright, bring the knee back in, change the leg. So the left leg comes forwards, either elbow to the thigh or hand down inside the foot. Big inhale as you lift your right arm up and take the twist to the other side. Breathe here, whichever hand position you're in, open up to that right side. Good, okay, and then release off, bring yourself up. Bring the knee back down. Bring the hands down. Okay, and then we're going to take a nice gentle rocking motion here. So have the hands further forwards than you did for the cat movement, and start to rock maybe 10 centimeters forwards, 6 inches, and the same back. We don't need to take it any deeper than this. Nice and steady. So if you have lower back strain, sometimes this is a really good one for you. If you feel like you want to take it a bit deeper, we start to angle the pelvis further forwards. So you take yourself slightly more into a back bend. And as you go back, you might come down into the child's pose a bit more, like bottom to the heels. So do a couple more of these, forwards and back to any amount. And then next time you come back with the bottom towards the heels, rest there. And you can take wide child, so knees wide, toes together. You can rest the head down on a block or on your hands or on fists, or have the arms wrapped around by the feet. Rest and breathe. Child's pose is a really nice, calming, relaxed position to be. So make sure it's comfy. 1 or 2 more breaths here. Good. And then we'll slowly come back up. Take your time to come up and bring yourself there. Okay, so we're going to finish there. So that was 5 things, slightly over 5 minutes. But if you do those every day, you might start to notice some benefits to the physical body and how your back and shoulders and legs feel. Okay, thank you for joining me.